Hello, survivors, and welcome to another episode of Qigong with Kevin, sponsored by Aortic Hope. Big shout out to Karen and Josh and everybody else associated with Aortic Hope for all they do. They do so much to help us aortic dissection and aneurysm survivors navigate all the tricky days that post surgery. So, thank you, Aortic Hope. Now, today we're going to do a little bit of Baduan Jin, which in Mandarin means 8 silk brocades. And this flow is so powerful because this flow involves all of the joints in the body. Every movable joint in the body, we're going to exercise and move in this flow. Interestingly, this flow is created by a Chinese general about 1000 AD in the Song dynasty, and his name was Yue Fei. And what he did, he invented this flow for his soldiers to tonify his soldiers, get them ready for battle, because in battle, you're moving, you never know what position you're going to be in. You're ducking, you're standing, you're running, you're turning. So Baduan Jin, 8 silk brocades, exercises every movable joint in your body. And it really helps you focus on your balance, because some of these movements require a wide leg horse stance and movements that can actually exercise your balance mechanisms. So find a comfortable spot and let's warm up a little bit and then do some Baduan Jin. We're going to stand feet shoulder width apart and have our toes pointing forward. And as always, we're going to do the 5 keys to get ready for Qigong. These 5 keys were taught to me by my Yochi Qigong teacher, Marissa, and I do them before I do any Qigong flow. First thing we're going to do is relax, open the joints. You know the routine. We've done this just about every week. Wiggle our toes, wiggle our ankles, knees, hips, spine, neck, shoulders, elbows, wrists, and fingers. Open the joints. That's so important because the qi needs to flow through our body when we're doing qigong. If there's any kind of stagnation in our joints, then the qi is not going to flow like it needs to flow. And it's so important because all of our joints, our spine, especially our spine, is the superhighway of qi. We want to keep that spine open and straight and not congested with curves. So relax, open our joints. Key number 2 is sink our breath into our lower dantian, our lower belly. We've done belly breathing so many times before, and it's so empowering because on the inhale, when our belly expands, our diaphragm drops. When our diaphragm drops, our lungs open up and have so much more space for air and fresh oxygen to fill the lungs. Then the lungs, with the qi, move the blood carrying the fresh oxygen to all of our organs, our brain, and all the peripheral parts of our body. So relax, open our joints, sink our breath into our lower dantian and do belly breathing. And then we're going to find our structure, a good straight structure. The Chongmai channel is the central channel that runs through the middle of our body in front of our spine. It connects the cosmos through the top of our head. That acupuncture point on the top of our head, very important point, is called Byway, also known as Do 20. So we're connecting the cosmic energy coming down into our body through Byway, Do 20, running down the central channel, Chongmai, exiting our body through Wei Yin in the pelvic floor, and kidney 1 point on the bottom of our feet, connecting the heavens and the earth. So we're like a lightning rod for cosmic and earth energy. We let that energy flow through our body. So we've relaxed, open our joints, we've sank our breath into our belly, our lower dantian, and we found our structure to let the cosmic and earth energy flow, balancing yin and yang, clearing out any kind of stagnation in our body. The fourth key, as we know, is to move with intent rather than force. By moving with intent rather than force, we avoid muscle damage or tendon damage with a sudden move or pushing too hard and causing strain. So we're going to move with intent rather than force. Think about all of our movements before we do them, and then move with intent. And of course, the fifth key, and probably the most important key, is to release all of those feel-good chemicals, those endorphins, dopamine, by putting a smile on our face. Smiling just releases so many feel-good chemicals, and survivors, whenever we're blue or depressed or down in the dumps, smiling always helps. Might not solve the problem, but it gives us a management system to manage those symptoms. So smiling is always a good thing. And that's the fifth point in getting ready for a Qigong flow. So now that we've loosened up, let's do a little bit of knocking on the door of life. Feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, keep our structure straight, connecting the heavens and the earth. And we're going to turn from the hips. Let our arms follow. We don't need to even move our arms. Just by turning our hips, it's like a merry-go-round. The arms go round and follow. So we're going to tap with our front hand over the sea of chi right below our belly button. And the hand in the back is going to tap over our kidneys, the Mingmen area, the area that holds the gene, the essence in our body. Let's give it a little bounce, kind of turn it into a fun Qi dance, Qigong dance. To the left, to the right. Can speed it up just a little bit, survivors. Keep that smile on our face. Feel that Qi beginning to flow through our body. Slow it down. Come back to center. Let your arms hang by your side. And feel the Qi flowing through your fingertips all the way up your arms into your shoulders and throughout the rest of your body. Okay, let's step out just a little bit wider, knees bent, and we're going to do some spinal cord breathing. I really love this flow because it's a peristalsis flow. It moves the Qi, any kind of Qi that's settled down into our lower dantian, moves it back up our body, up the Du channel into our head through the peristalsis of the spine. So we'll make fists, light fists, and on the inhale, open up. Exhale, bring our fists together, tuck our chin under. Inhale, slow, open up, stretch those anterior deltoids. Exhale, engage. Tuck your chin under. Inhale, up. Feel that wave flow through your spine, all the way up from your lumbar, up through the thoracic, into your cervical. Stretch, good stretch. Exhale, engage. Inhale, open. Turn your fists facing front, stretch back. Exhale, engage. Inhale, open. Exhale, engage. 3 more times, survivors. Inhale, open. Exhale, engage. Inhale, open. Exhale, engage. Last time. Inhale, open. Exhale, engage. Okay, let your arms hang by your side and feel the Qi flowing through your body. Notice how your body feels. Have you ever had insurmountable problems that you're faced with. I have all the time, ever since I dissected, probably long before then too. But this Qigong flow is called Sage Pushes the Stone. And it's really good for seeing ways to move those insurmountable objects that stand in front of us. So we're going to stand again, feet just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. We're going to bring palms facing up by our side. Right arm goes out on the exhale, pushing the stone away, pushing that problem, that insurmountable problem away. Inhale, bring your arm and palm back to your side. Left arm, exhale, push the stone away. Inhale, bring your palm back to your side. Let's turn at a slight angle. Right arm, push the stone that's to our left away. Palm come back to our side on the inhale. Exhale, left arm pushes out at an angle to the right. Inhale. Now all the way, right arm to the left, keeping your spine straight. Push those stones, those problems up to the side, away. Inhale, come back. Left arm to the right. Push those stones, those problems away. Wise sage knows how to push the stones back to the front using intent rather than force. Inhale, palm comes back to center. Exhale, push that stone away. This flow is very meditative. And whenever I'm stumped with a problem, I can always turn to Sage Pushes the Stone to make those challenges that sometimes seem like they're crowding in. Too many tests, too many homework problems to do, too much studying to do. Push it back. It's not going to overwhelm me. I can handle it one breath at a time. Last time, survivors. Out in front, right arm. Exhale, engage, push the problems away. Palm up. Left arm, push out. On the exhale, engage. Inhale. Right arm, angle to the left. Be gone, problems. Back to the side on the inhale. Left arm at the angle, push the challenges away. Step by step. To the left. Answers appear. To the right, left arm. Engage. Come back to center. This flow really does work the deltoid muscles and the rotator cuff muscles, the anterior, the middle delts, and the posterior delts. Really gets that chi going through your shoulders. So remember, anytime you're faced with a question or a challenge or a problem and you want to think through it, do Sage Pushes the Stone. So bring your feet back to center. And now we're going to go ahead and move into the Baduan Jin. So this exercise, this flow is to tonify the soldiers. So it's really a tactical exercise that can tonify all parts of your body, all the movable joints in your body. And what we're going to do is start off by standing feet shoulder width apart. I like just a little bit wider than feet shoulder width apart, but whatever feels comfortable for you. Make sure the bottom of your feet are grounded into the earth. Kidney 1 really rooting down into the earth. You can feel the roots going down through your legs into the ground, reaching out and giving you a really good solid stance. So The first flow is two hands hold up to heaven, or Buddha holds up to heaven. We're going to interlace our fingers. And as we bring our arms up, we're going to rotate our hands up over our head, pressing up against the heavens, keeping our spine straight as we can. Smile on our face, knees bent, turn to the left. On the exhale, inhale back to center. Deep breath, exhale to turn to the right. Inhale back to center. Again to the left. Turn to the left. Spine straight as possible. Stretch those arms up without straining your muscles. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to center. Last time, survivors. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the right. Turn your waist to the right. Come back to center. Sweep your arms down in a curve. Lift them back up to your heart center and press the chi into your lower dantian. This next flow is called separating heavens and earth. We're going to stand palms facing up by our side. Palms slightly rise. Right hand, right palm turns down, drops, comes behind your left hand, turn to your left. Right palm facing up, presses up against the heavens, while left palm facing down separates heavens by pressing against the earth. Good stretch. Lift your fingers on your left hand, pull your fingers down on your right hand. Feel your tendons stretch. Let's rotate. Drop your right hand. Left arm rises. Palms turn up on the left hand. Palm facing the earth on the right hand. Turn to your right, separating heavens and the earth. Feel your tendons in your arms stretch. This flow opens up many of the meridians in your arm. Rotate to the left. The lung meridian, the heart meridian, the pericardium meridian, the large intestine meridian. Rotate again. The small intestine meridian. All those meridians in the arms, we're activating and opening. Separating heavens and the earth is good to balance yin and yang. Don't want yin and yang to be too muddled up. Good definition, good balance in this flow really does separate yin and yang while working our so many muscles in our waist, our middle dantian, and our arms. Again, to the left, survivors. Separate heavens and the earth. Last time to the right. Very beautiful geometric flow. I like it. Okay, come back to the heart center. Bring that chi into our heart. Press it down into our lower dantian. And step back, arms by your side, and notice how your body feels. Notice the chi flow in your body. This next move is pull the bow, shoot the arrow. One of my favorites. So we're going to step out into a wide horse stance. Wide as you feel comfortable. Arms cross as they go up. Right arm pulls the bowstring back. Left arm out, pointing the bow and the arrow. Release and let the arrow fly to the bird of prey. Left arm sweeps around. Right arm goes out, left arm pulls the bowstring back. Aim at the bird of prey and let the arrow fly. Left arm sweeps around, deep into your horse stance. Pull the bow, shoot the arrow. Again, right arm holds the bow. Left arm pulls the bowstring back. Aim at the target. Feel the chi flowing in your upper thighs. Again, pull the bow, shoot the arrow. Very meditative flow, survivors. So much fun to do. Last time, aim that arrow and let it fly. Both arms out. Step back towards center. Bring the chi into your heart, pressing it down into your lower dantian. Arms hanging by your side. And notice how your body feels. Notice the chi flow through your body, through your shoulders, through your thighs, up from the earth, down from the heavens. That's such a powerful flow. This next flow is another one of my favorites. It's Wise Owl Looks Back. So we'll stand, feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, palms by our side. Sweep up and down, palms facing the earth. As our palms turn out, our waist turns to the right, followed by our spine, our neck, and our head, just like an owl turning its head. Inhale, come back to center. Bring your palms, fingers pointing forward. Exhale, turn to the left. Engage. Feel that owl energy turning as your spine rotates to the left, your eyes looking back, fingers back pointing forward on the inhale. Beautiful chi dance. You can make this flow into an amazing chi dance. To move up and down with the chi. Exhale, engage as you turn. Inhale when you come back to center. As you turn, I like to slowly sink into my posture, then rise as I come back to center on the inhale. Again to the left, back to the center, and to the right. Survivors, this is a great flow to practice. Really strengthens your upper thighs and opens your neck, which is really good for me in traffic because sometimes it's so hard to look over my shoulder when I'm driving. Okay, come back to center, survivors. Pull that chi into your heart center. Wash it down into your lower dantian. Press it in and store it. This next flow, survivors, there's a lot of names for it. Swimming dragon, shake the head, wag the tail. But we're going to step out into a wide leg horse stance. We're going to lift our arms towards the sky, gathering heavenly chi, and wash our palms down to our thighs, placing our thighs on our legs right above our knees. Head sweeps down to the right, drops into the center, up to the left, left knee bends, back stretches, eyes look up to the heavens. Alternate direction. Head sweeps down, passes by the center, right knee bends, working the balance. This flow is so good at strengthening our balance. Exhale to the left, up, Inhale down, up to the right knee bent. Look up to the heavens, survivors. Oh, good stretch. Exhale. Inhale, back down to center. Drop the head. Let's just hang here for a minute. Could take our hands, hang our hands right in front of us. Keep our knees slightly bent. Feel that chi flow. Slowly raise back up. Step back, feet shoulder width apart. Bring all of that good chi into our heart center and wash it back down into our lower dantian. We'll store it there for future use. Let your arms hang by your side. Notice how your body feels. That chi flow. So we're going to step back out, feet shoulder width apart. Again, I like to do just a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Now we're going to do the 6th flow of the 8 Badawan Jin, and this is a yin massage. So we'll take our palms facing up, Lao Gong pericardium 8 in the middle of our palm. We're going to press our hands together and rub Lao Gong pericardium 8 together, generating a lot of good chi, good heat, good chi flow. We're going to warm our yin channel, warm our kidneys, the kidney channel. Give it some good heat, some good loving, good hot loving, good hot loving. Okay, palms up, pull our palms back, press them over our kidneys and rub our kidneys. We're also going to say, I love you, kidneys. Thank you for all you do for us 24/7. Thank you for filtering our blood. Thank you for removing excess fluids from our body. Thank you for housing our essence and our Qing and our power and our life. Thank you, kidneys. I'm so appreciative. And as a survivor, I am especially appreciative of the kidneys because of all that iodine dye that I get every so often with those CT scans, yearly CT scans, to make sure my aorta has not dissected anymore. So thank you, kidneys. Sweep your hands back down the back outside of your leg, around your toe, up the kidney channel on the inside of your legs, back up your groin area, back to the kidneys. Rub your kidneys again. Thank you, kidneys. I love you. Thank you for all you do. Back down over the glutes, back of the legs. Lean forward. Let your fingers caress your toes. Back up the inside, the yin channel of your leg, kidneys. Up the groin, back to your kidneys. Last time, one more time, survivors. Back down your legs. Thank you, kidneys. Good back stretch. Feel that back stretch. Up the inside of your legs. Reach out. Pull all of that good energy into your heart center and wash it down into your lower dantian. Hold it there for a minute. Notice how your body feels. Notice the chi flow. This next flow is opposite of the yin flow we just did. This is more of a yang flow. It's called punching with focused eyes. So we'll bring our hands by our side, palms facing up, make light fists, sink our stance, bend our knees a little bit. Right arm goes out on the exhale. Focus and engage. Inhale, pull the arm back to the side. Exhale, left arm out, punching, focused on the point. Inhale, bring the fists back to the side. Right arm, punching out, focusing on the point. Engage, exhale. Inhale. This is another flow that really works the the shoulder muscles, and all the abdomen muscles too, as you hold your stance. Exhale, punch. Inhale, fists by the side. 3 more times, survivors. Exhale, punch. Inhale, fists back by the side. Exhale, punch. Inhale, fists back by the side. Qigong has its roots deep in self-defense and warfare in ancient China, as well as healing medicine. Inhale back to the side. Bring that qi back to your heart center. Press it down to your lower dantian. Bring your stance back together, feet by their side. The last flow, bubbling springs. We're going to activate kidney 1. You know where kidney 1 is. The first point on the kidney channel is right on the bottom of the foot. So we're going to give a little bounce to the bottom of our feet. Inhale, toes on the ground, heels rise. Exhale, drop. Inhale, rise. Keep your balance. Exhale, drop. Arms by the side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, drop. Again, inhale, rise. Exhale, drop. 3 more times, survivors. Do it on your own time. Heels rise, heels drop. Activating kidney 1. Feel the qi flow up through the bottom of your feet, up the kidney channel to the rest of your body. Bring that qi back to your heart center. Press it down into your lower dantian. And just stand with your hands by your side. Kind of sway back and forth like bamboo swaying in the wind. Flexible, beautiful bamboo swaying in the wind. That was a pretty good workout today, survivors. Baduan Jin. Baduan Jin, such a historic Qigong flow. Moves every movable joint in your body. Big shout out again to Aortic Hope, Josh and Karen, Velda, and everybody there for all they do for us aneurysm and aortic dissection survivors. It's such a great resource to learn more about how to manage living post-dissection, post-aneurysm. So, survivors, I will see you next Sunday. Have a great week, and as always, may you be blessed and filled with qi.